Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus. So last time out we found out that Mikuria, the posh twat, had basically manipulated Rion and basically forced her to kind of release her kind of... Damn it. There you go. That didn't go well. Manipulated her to force out her angel powers, to release the angel, and the entire hospital is now under the angel's kind of influence. And so that's what we're doing at the moment. We're heading through the eclipse that is formed. Sorry, we're going around the eclipse that's formed around the castle, around the hospital, in order for us to save Rion and everybody else. Right then. So yeah, this dungeon is similar to the Witch's Castle in that it's multiple floors, multi-tiered, and multi-floor, multi-tiered kind of place. Each of the floors are like pretty linear, to be fair. But yeah, it is one of the longer dungeons. Sorry, fuck, brain's not with me today. It's one of the longer eclipses in the game. It's not quite as long as the Witch's Castle, but it's still pretty fucking long. And we got these things, so yeah. When these shoot out, if you get hit by them, they'll paralyze you, which is a pain in the dick. So yeah, just wait for them to shoot and do a little shimmy past, and you can get past relatively easily. Fuck you and your spinning top. Okay. I think, the only thing that's just kind of annoying about this dungeon, I suppose, is the fact that it has a lot of, like... Oh, level up, nice. It has a lot of kind of branching pathways, so you kind of have to go in a certain direction. And once you realise, oh shit, this is the way forward, you then have to kind of backtrack and go the other way to get the extra goodies and stuff like that. So it's a little bit irritating in that regard. To be fair, it has been done in other dungeons before, that kind of design, but here it seems like there's a lot more of those kinds of branching pathways. It seems to happen more regularly in this dungeon, so that's why it's a little bit of a pain. Damn it! Nobody likes you. Fuck off. I hate it. I hate it when it... Ooh. Yeah, that was me not paying attention. Good. Thank you. I have to pick up all my money. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I'm looking as like, is this the way forward? Yeah, I've done it right this time. Also, this one, this dungeon, similar to the Witch's Castle, also has a lot more, has more variety in the dungeon, it has a lot more variety in the type of monsters that you have to do. Like, there's a lot more kind of one-off monster variants. Like, like usually they stick to like 3 like affinities per dungeon, and this one there's a fair bit more than that. Thank you. Let's get going. And so you have to fight, and so yeah, you end up fighting off monsters which that you don't have a weakness for more often, which can make this more difficult on a first playthrough when you're at around about the right level, or maybe a little bit lower. But overall, dungeon is fairly straightforward and simple. Yeah. So, first floor and first section complete. Nice and easy. And again, it's very similar to the Witch's Castle, where we now are in an area where there's a bunch of people, regular people, kind of passed out. Yeah, so Rion's in a bit of trouble here. Yeah, we are going to get a full recap of what's going on with her. Ko was on her mind, apparently. Because you... because you fancy him, for God's sake. Really? Maybe I just haven't paid enough attention. I never thought Ko was kind of rude. I always thought he was kind of straight with Rion. Like, you know, he didn't sugarcoat anything with her, but I don't think he was ever like an asshole. Yeah, but that's not the actual angel, so yeah. No, it's not that easy, ladies and gentlemen. We're not going to kill it off in a cutscene. We've got an actual fight to go through. Oh yes, that is very anime. But whatever. So yeah, just about in time to be able to save Rion. I like that line there from Shio. Some real testicular fortitude there, son. I like that. So yeah, I think it's pretty much going to be the same deal as with the... with the castle, where where they're all gonna check up on them and to kind of turn this area into like a safe zone, so that monsters can't really so that, you know, the monsters can't really get up in here, and all these people will be pretty much safe. So yeah. Right then. So yeah, apparently she's had a... Yeah, so apparently these guys have had their souls kind of sucked out in a similar way to what happened with Yuki's sister in chapter 3? Chapter 3 or 4. So yeah, we've got to defeat this angel if we want to rescue their souls. So yeah. So yeah, this is where Rion has a bit of a pity party kind of moment, where she kind of blames herself for everything that's kind of been happening. But before that, we're going to be getting a bit of we get the full story behind what happened with Rion on that day. So yeah, when she was in hospital recovering from her injuries, and she was in a bit of trouble, an angel kind of came to her. She didn't think it was real, because obviously, you know, don't believe that angels are real. But she believed that some metaphysical force had come before her, and so yeah, she pretty much made a deal with this angel that came out of this grim greed that came out of the eclipse at the same time that the big disaster happened in Tokyo 10 years ago, and kind of absorbed it into her so that she could, you know, recover and basically survive and recover from her injuries and achieve her dream of becoming an idol. So yeah, pretty much she unwittingly brought an angel into herself. She didn't really know she was doing it because, you know, just a little kid at the time. But yeah. And so Mercurio basically caused that to go berserk, and that's what is causing the issues here now. So yeah. So yeah, now she's kind of blaming herself for everything that, you know, because she accepted this angel into her. All because of that, just to achieve her dream, all these people have gotten hurt because of it. Or at least that's how she sees it. Ko doesn't see it that way. That's what I mean, he's kind of straight and kind of brutal with what he says, but he's never an asshole about it. He basically says it because he's trying to bring people back. You know, that he's trying to help them out, not because he's being a dick. And of course the them he's talking about is Spiker. So yeah, sorry. So this bit kind of coming up is what he did, is what he kind of recorded when they went to go meet up with Spiker to see what was going on, to try and find some info about, you know, tell him what was going on with Rion and to find out what weird stuff has been going on. So yeah, a bit of encouragement from the rest of the Spiker, group, in order to kind of push Rion back to where she was meant to be. Bit of encouragement, shall we say. Yeah, and I think basically the reason why Ko's kind of showing her this at this point is just to show her that, you know, yeah, some of this shit has happened because of the angel that was kind of inside her, but she's also done a lot to help other people out, you know, help Spiker out a lot, help make their dreams come true, as well as, you know, singing and writing songs which encouraged, you know, thousands, if not millions of other people around the world. So just trying to basically tell her, you can't give up at this point. You can't just drop down and just wallow in self-pity. You've got to get up and keep fighting, keep moving forward, basically. So yeah, she finally kind of gets it at this point. Yeah, like I said, yeah, can't just sit here and wallow in self-pity. Gotta get up and fight and keep going for what, fight for what she wants to achieve, and all that kind of thing. And yep, because of all that, that awakens her soul device. And Rion's soul device is a little bit different. Yeah, she's kind of got this angel wings kind of thing, which is kind of bizarre. So yeah, guess what? Rion's part of the team now. So yeah, you've got to join us and fight alongside us now, kid. She takes this remarkably calmly. For saying that, you know, metal wings have kind of sprouted out of her back. My apologies. But yeah. Yep. So she wants to come with us and fight. Yeah, so new party member. I think she's the third to last. I think we got 2 more to be added back to the team after this. So Rion's junior party. So at this point, Ko and Rion are required, and you basically have to pick one other person. It doesn't really matter who you pick if you want to make sure that you've all got the right kind of affinities to defeat the majority of the enemies. Then go for it, but you don't really need to. So yeah, Rion. Her movement speed is a little bit slow, and she probably has the best long-range attack of any of the other enemies, any of the other party members. But her physical attacks have really short range. They don't really attack all that good. Ow. Yeah, jump, come on. Yeah, now we have spiky things we have to avoid. But yeah. So yeah, basically, with the long-range attacks, she's pretty good. But using physical strikes, it's too short range. It's way too short range, and it does too little damage as well. So yeah, she's more for long-range combat than for close and personal fighting. So yeah, with this, oh, I didn't pick that up, did I? No, I'm just gonna. Alright, I'm gonna ignore it. Alright, let's get some shit. Let's open this chest. Like I say, her movement speed is a bit slow. So with this one, basically, there are 2 ways you have to go to turn off the and basically, like, it's basically a puzzle. Go one direction, and defeat all the enemies and activate a switch. Activate a switch, and then you open up one of the doors, and then you have to go the other way to finish opening the door. Yeah, so now we have to... What am I doing? Surely I know how to fucking jump. I've done it enough. Yeah. Yeah, I hate these things. They're so annoying to deal with. They don't stun you or anything, though. They just cause damage. Oh yeah, I'm going to show off her wing attack, which, to be fair, is a good amount of... sorry, yeah, you open that door and boom, there we go. But yeah, her special attack has quite a bit of has a really big hitbox, and also causes a pretty considerable amount of damage. So it's pretty useful. Like I say, I tend not to use her a whole lot, especially considering that you get her so late into the game that she just never became a favourite of mine. Ow. So I never really used her all that much. But, you know, she's not too bad. She's just, you know... She comes a bit late into the game, to be fair. She comes in at, like, in terms of the main story, the second to last chapter, so... Yeah, these ones moving a bit faster. Why am I doing this to myself? What am I doing? I really did this fucking badly, man. Jesus. Just go. Kill them all. Yeah, I thought I'd show this off as well, her super ultimate attack. Which again does a decent amount of damage. Looks pretty cool. It's very idle anime kind of bullshit, but it looks kind of cool. So there you go, nice and easy. All done. And the way is opened to the next section. Oh yeah, and I've got to do this puzzle as well. This puzzle isn't too taxing, but I had a little bit of trouble when I first played the game, but yeah, kill it, kill it, kill it, there you go. I'm trying to remember, I think has her attribute, I don't think wind has her base attribute. I think it's special, I want to say? No, that's not right. I'm trying to remember. The base attribute, I think, is like one that hasn't been used yet. But I can't remember which one it is. So yeah. Nope. Tom, that's not the right one. Come on, you can do it. So yeah. Hit to turn that. And hit to turn that. Then hit this once. And boom. There you go. Do you know, I'm being a bit of a more. I think it is wind that has a base attribute from the start, but more enemies to beat, and we're almost done with this floor. Wow. Damn it. I do like that attack though, it's pretty fun to use. So there you go. Onward to the last floor. Let's open up some more shit. And away we go. But that's going to be next part. Join me next time for the next part of Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus, when we're going to be finishing off this palace. We're going to be finishing off this Eclipse, and we'll be finishing off Chapter 7 along with it. So yeah, see you next time.